Day 2 of Vlogmas, we're making snowman spools. These were one of my favorite things at the craft show, and today I'm gonna make a few more and show you how I did it. My name is Laura, and this month I'm taking you day by day on what it's like to start Oak Street Exchange. This is my small business, mostly focused at my booth in the antique store, but lately I've also been doing a lot of crafts. I have furniture flips planned, and anything else that comes up along the way. Today, I'm taking these spools and turning them into snowmen. Okay, I've had these spools for a while and I've just been debating on what to do because they're really neat and each one of them is a little unique. Since we're headed into winter, I decided they would be perfect for snowmen. They are already white. I was debating on if I should just leave these as is because I love the rustic white, but it's a little too weathered for the look that I'm going for. So I'm actually gonna cover them in some chalk paint. So the first thing we're gonna do is give these a fresh coat of paint. I'm also gonna be careful not to take away all of their character. So if it's a little chippy, I'm gonna try and leave that in. I'm definitely not sanding these guys. I'm gonna put hats on the snowmen, so I don't need to paint the top, but I am gonna paint the bottom just in case someone does put these in a place like on their front porch where it might get a little wet. They're not gonna be sealed or protected. At least it'll be better than the bare wood. I always like to use washable paint. Makes my day a lot easier. I'm gonna go wash my hands, let these dry, and then it'll be time to paint some faces. Okay, now that these are mostly dry, I'm gonna jump to making the hats. I have two different styles of hats that I'm making. First, I'm gonna cut up this scarf into hats. This is just from the thrift store. I liked the flannel pattern. I think it'll look really good. And then I did get this box. So two of them are gonna be this hat. I definitely considered buying all of the hats, but I think it'll look good as a mix. Plus, when I bought these, I was kind of unsure on if they'd be a great size. I think they're good for the smaller spools, but not necessarily for the taller ones. I'm just using this spool to kind of size out how big the scarf needs to be. Luckily I only need 3 because that is more than I expected. Okay, step 1, we're gonna make the brim of the hat by folding it over a few times and adding hot glue between each layer. We might only go 2 times. If you don't have an old scarf or if you don't want to go to the thrift store, you can just buy a yard or a half yard of felt. It would be exactly the same. Okay, that was just 2 folds. To do the hat, we're gonna wrap it around the spool like this. And then I'm gonna tie it like this with some twine and then cut these. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the end of it. The top will eventually be like this. So I'm gonna just cut down to this line. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually grab my twine and make a piece so that I can do it faster. And I want to see this brim, so I'm actually gonna put that side out. I don't know that I need that. Okay, this one is up first. And we do have just a little bit of overlap here, so I've been trying to use a popsicle stick more and more since my fingers have gotten burnt so much lately. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. And then string. How does it look? There we go. Thrifted scarf to snowman hat. I think that's pretty cool. Neat. This is what the craft store will look like, and then this is the one I made. I almost bought all of them. I'm happy I didn't. This is pretty cute. Perfect size too. Okay, 2 more hats to make. Okay. Do you want to help make some snowmen? You gonna say hi to everybody? This is Lucky. He absolutely loves crafting. His favorite things are definitely the strings. He appreciates these quite a bit. Gonna take a look. He also likes naps. Perfect. Now we're ready for faces. One of the things I got for crafting this season is these paint markers. These are oil-based and often used by plumbers or other tradespeople. They're also great for crafting. I really want these to look unique, but I also want them to very much look like snowmen. So I actually pulled up some faces on my computer while I plan to be more adventurous. I think I'm gonna go with the classic coal eyes and coal mouth, carrot nose. I'm also making these pretty small, which is kind of gonna be their uniqueness. Lucky, not a great time to help. Oh, it's getting bigger. Lucky. They are gonna have noses. So little. Oh, they're gonna be cute. It's okay. For their noses, my plan is to actually put some hot glue on the nose and then I'll paint it orange. So somehow I'm gonna try and get a carrot shaped hot glue. Okay, a little bit of a string, but we'll get it later. Oh, I like that one, it's kind of pointed up. Okay, now I need that to cool so I can paint it orange. So many steps. Since everything else about these little guys is unique, I also want their noses to look cool. So instead of yellow and red, I've actually mixed gold and red. I love it. If I had to draw these without the hot glue, it would be really hard to make it look unique and to stop myself from making it bigger and bigger and bigger to try and make it perfect. This is working out really well to make it look interesting and for me to finish the project. Okay, we'll give these a few minutes and then we'll finish them up. I absolutely love how these turned out. Maybe next time I make some snowman, I'll get a little more adventurous with their faces, but I think these are perfect for the spools that they are. If you enjoyed following along, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments which project I should try next. We'll see you tomorrow for day 3 of Vlogmas.